Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
MaxiHughes.com.
You need that fear.
All I'm trying to do is make a stand for something that I truly believe is right. I truly believe is right. I want to be like you. Come on, man. I'm the face of boxing. I'm the cash cow. I hold the record for pay-per-view. Me.
My job, I know my job, I know my situation. I want to fight. That's my
Production.
check it, you know. Fight is gonna be very difficult for both of us.
MaxiHughes.com.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. We are here for the live fight chat for George Kambosos and Maxi Hughes. But before we get to that main event, we got hours of boxing right now. Troy Isley just stepping into the ring, looking aggressive. Definitely looking aggressive. He's dry, but he has taken the role of the bull here. He's bringing the fight to Todd. I did pick this fight to go the distance, but man, the way Isley comes out, can he be one of those guys to stop Todd, who is a person that doesn't really get stopped? Let's be real. We just made money on Todd his last time out when he fought Joseph Hicks. Everybody thought Joseph Hicks was going to knock him out. That didn't work. So I'm not picking Antonio Todd to win, but I am picking him to give the young Troy Isley some rounds and take him those rounds. I am sorry to I am sorry to say that Stephen Big Shot Shaw lost, and obviously he ruined some parlays that we might have had on him, and obviously it sucks that he took a loss, suffered that loss in his career, but he needed to step on the gas, maybe be a little more aggressive. The way that Isley is doing some great body work here versus Todd. Now, it is the first round, so Isley coming out very energetic, very energetic. We'll see how that, how that works out as time goes by. Does he slow down? Does he fall into a pace? But right now, he's looking good. Isley is. Ooh, great power jab. Wow. That really hurt. Wow, big right hand. Oh, my God. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, my God, they're going to stop it. No. Chill, Troy, chill. Wow. Calm down. Todd, use the ring, baby. Lord, Todd is he's looking like a punching bag right now. And man, Isley is looking strong. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans. It's free. It ain't hard to do. Go ahead and do it. Good work rate from Troy Isley here in this first round. 28 seconds left. Keyshawn Davis looking on from the audience, supporting Troy Isley. Todd is a tough guy, man. It's not going to be easy to get him out of here. That exchange that we just seen in the first round, I don't even know that we can see that again. That was a good combination, a good series of punches that Troy put together. Now, I just don't know that we see that again, because this is when Troy's his freshest, right? So, Marlon So Icy, what is up? Marlon So Icy, what is up? Yeah, man, we got the bots. We got the bots. Don't worry about it. We're tuned in. We're rocking out ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. For those that don't know where to watch tonight's fights. They were talking the lightweight division on the telecast and insinuating that Bill Haney let ESPN know that Devin should be fighting Regis Prograis, but that there isn't a deal in place, or not one that they have taken just yet. So we are in round 2, timestamp 2:49 on the clock. Troy Isley, who's moved up to 160 now, and Antonio Todd, good journeyman, in the second round of an 8-round fight. We've picked Troy Isley to go to the decision, win this on points, but he has come out looking like he may have knockout on his mind. At least that first round seems to be like he may be settling down just a bit, not coming forward as aggressively as he was in that first round, but still looking very strong. That right hand looks very strong. So, he does have me worried. Can he land another uppercut like in that first round that put Antonio Todd in danger? And right there, Troy checks him with a left hook. Todd fighting back, though. And this is why I always pick Todd to go to the decision. This guy, it doesn't matter who he's fighting. He is not afraid. And as you can see, he'll push you back. And now he has Isley on that back foot. But good power jab again from Isley, looking to set up that left hook. Good straight right by Todd, but partially blocked by Troy Isley. And Troy looking mean and strong here today. Oh, good counter. He has no respect for the power punching of Todd. Excuse me, for the punching power of Todd. But again, Todd holding his ground, not afraid, and definitely hanging in there with Troy. And by hanging in there, I mean, surviving. Because he's not hitting Troy with nearly the shots or the power that Troy is landing with his shots. So, it's going to be hard to go the whole 8 for Todd. If Troy don't slow down, which it doesn't look like he's going to slow down. Now, he has literally slowed down from the first to the second round, but he's still landing a lot of, leather on Todd that's going to take a toll. We are in the 14 seconds of the second round, and, we're in a good fight here, developmental fight for Troy Isley, and he's looking good. He is looking good. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans that have no clue we're watching boxing and talking it every day. Yeah, easy fix. I didn't set up the call-in number. I didn't think, we were going to take calls, but I can do that for you, my friend. And I guess if that's what you want to call in between rounds, we can do that too, But, usually we don't take calls. But since I'm not going to have a co-host anytime soon, I guess that's not a bad idea to take some calls in between rounds. Yo, somebody said George round 1 KO. Ain't that a dream? Bro, I can't believe Stephen Big Shot Shaw lost. That's just crazy to me. I'm serious. That was crazy. It's like, how, Sway? How? But he lost, and then he got stopped, too. Crazy. Did a Jogba stop him? Which is crazy. I don't even think a Jogba stopped him. So, yeah. Sucks to be Shaw, man, and it sucks to have betted on Shaw. Oh, wait, I did bet on Shaw. Motherfucking hell. You know what I'm saying? I did. I did bet on Shaw. All right, so we're back in round 3, timestamp 2:08 on the clock. Troy doing some good work. Definitely settled in now, so you know that full force pace that he had in the first round has slowed down, but it's more of a consistent pace now. You know, he's doing some solid work here. Todd at times having success with the jab to at least keep Troy back, even if he doesn't land. Good right hand to the body there by Troy Isley. And Troy, you know, looking good in this fight, for real. Way bigger than Todd, or at least wider. Really can't complain on what you see from Troy here. A good attempt to overhand right and counter over the jab of Troy by Todd. Come up slightly short, but having success with his jab to at least, again, keep Troy slightly at bay. Good uppercut there by Troy with the left hand. So for those asking my thoughts on Fulton, we did a show earlier. That's why you need to be subscribed. That's why you need to have those notifications on, so you would have got notified that we went live 9 a.m. this morning to discuss the Fulton, hand wrapping accusations, PD talk. We had Rachel Donaire to give her take, as there was a lot of rumors saying that Donaire requested the same style hand wrapping. So catch that fantastic episode on the playback on iTunes or anywhere podcasts can be found. You can obviously check it out right here on the Boxing Voices YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so you don't miss your opportunity to stay up to date. Jonathan Kidder notifying us that we can buy the Showtime pay-per-view right now. And I'll check that out. Let me see. Showtime. I'm checking it out. Opening up my app. And let's see. Pay-per-view. I don't see it on the front, which is crazy, right? They should be having it on the front. Then they talking about I gotta get the Paramount app. They saying the Showtime app gonna shut down? That's crazy. Trying to force me on Paramount, man. I don't even see the pay-per-view. I hope he right. Oh, there you go. Spence Crawford. Damn, order now. I'm buying mines. Round 4, timestamp 2:21. Remember, if you're part of the TBV bet gang, then you already know we went the distance. That's why we nonchalantly just, waiting for everything. Let me go ahead and take my screenshot. Oh, good one too by Troy. We got to watch out for that left hook. You know, we don't want Troy to get the knockout today because we bet the decision, obviously, but he very may well. That left hook is scaring me. That left hook is coming up awfully close. Good jab by Todd. Need to see more of that. More of that to ensure the distance. He needs to paint with that brush up and down. I've seen no stab jabs to the body. Good left hook by Troy. He's backing up, letting Todd believe he's got success with the jab just to look for that counter. I don't know. Troy's obviously winning this fight, but I don't know if it's his muscular physique. He reminds me of Tim Bradley. Or do you guys think he looks a little bit tense? Tight, right? I don't know. A little bit. Just a little bit. Let me see. Because I want to post. No, I want to post this, but I gotta put my logo on it. You know how people would be. They fuck around and repost it saying they bought the pay-per-view. Gonna have to do it like a real. But we are watching ESPN, Top Rank on ESPN Plus. This is the Troy Isley fight. We're going into round 5, I believe. The bell just started. Timestamp 2:54 if you're watching along with us. And right now, we're about 3 rounds away from, getting the win with Troy Isley. He's looking solid, but Todd looks fresh still. So, he still has legs under him to continue to survive. Good series of punches here for Troy as he's doing some body work and looking for them uppercuts while keeping that left hook right there, man. I just realized, well, we'll see anyway. We shall see. Todd looking all right, man. Troy gonna have to do a little bit more body work to slow Antonio Todd down if he wants to get him out of here. Now, obviously, that's not what we want as betting guys. I wonder why Troy stopped. Like he came out so aggressive in that first round, coming forward too. Now it's a mixture forward, lateral, back, feints. He came out really bully-like in that first round, and I mean, obviously, it must take a lot of energy to do that, and that's why you can't sustain it unless you're training for that. But that had seemed to be a decent fight plan, It was giving Antonio Todd some real issues for sure. But, yeah, we are going into round 6 now, I believe. And they're just showing Devin Haney and Kambosos as those guys are intertwined. And, speaking of Kambosos' upcoming matchup, Kambosos is a good villain, man. He's a good villain. He said he coming to take him out. It's like, yo, chill, bro. You're not taking nobody out. I don't even know when the last time he got a knockout. So I don't know. Yeah, so Kerry G with the $2 super chat said, crazy, Bomac in, I don't know what the hell that, when Undisputed is next week. So I guess he meant to say Bomac is in the house. Or in the building when Undisputed is next week, but he's got Keyshawn. Keyshawn fights this week. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they got 3 trainers over there. The issue is that you guys keep putting so much importance on Bomac as if it's a one-man team when it's not, It's a bunch of people over there. So, yeah, man. Right now, we're tuned in to ESPN Plus. Troy Isley, top rank, up and coming prospect, doing his thing. I got him winning on my scorecard. 2 more rounds, technically 3. You gotta fight through the 6th, then 7th, then 8th. What he said? He said we celebrating my birthday week. Okay, shout out to you, Self Productions. Happy birthday, my friend. Then RD says, nah, he ain't stopped Mickey Bay. What the hell? That shit went to Decision when Mickey Bay was coming over like a 3-year layoff. Nah, he ain't stopped Mickey Bay. He ain't stopped Mickey Bay at all, man. Not at all. Oh, good counter by Todd. Damn, he went over that jab of Troy. Troy got that jab hand a little low now, and you know what I mean? He got caught. He got caught with a lazy jab. Yeah, it looks like Troy not slowing down, you know what I'm saying? Because he's still there, but definitely, comparing it to the first round, it has changed. Exactly. That's why I didn't understand why my man said Aus, abbreviated Australia. I didn't know if that was a mistake. Real recognize real. That's good. Unfortunately, I never seen you tell us Goodall was your guy. I wish you would have told me, though. I wish you would have told me that Goodall was your guy. Like, I got a dude named Rob who after the fight it shows us his parlay, like, oh yeah, you know, Goodall. And I'm like, bruh, you know, make us aware of that shit. Then he like, oh, what do you want me to do? Put it in caps letters? It's like, no. If you know, feel some type of way about, like, damn, make sure the people that you talk to every day know, like, we want to make money too. Look, I lost 100 on Shaw, man. I'm not happy at all. I'm just taking it on the fucking chin. I'm actually gonna get a beer because of that. But yeah, I lost 100 on Shaw, man. You know, but I believed in Shaw, so I would have needed to be convinced that he was not going to win. I've watched him spar. I've been in camp with him. I watched him spar Deontay Wilder, so it would have been hard for me to believe that a dude with the record of Goodall would have done what Goodall did. Credit to Goodall. Credit to Goodall. You know, but it also looked like Stephen Big Shot Shaw, he didn't want to be there. He never tied up. He kept getting hit with shot after shot for no. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Antonio Todd over here forcing Troy Isley to tie up, and Troy Isley is hurt. He does not want to let Todd go. Todd came out like a bat out of hell, and for the first 30 seconds of this 7th round, gave Troy Isley hell. But I think he might have shot his load. I think that's it. Now he's back to being, you know, Antonio Todd, the jab pusher. There's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, he may need to fight in spurts just a little bit again. Yeah, so real recognize, real talking about the time difference is here in Australia is whack. Bruh, I mean, I don't know, because I got this other dude on Instagram, and he's in my betting group, and I hope you're not the same dude, because a lot of y'all be having different fucking usernames. And he hit me with the same excuse, like, oh, the time difference. Motherfucker, type the shit in there whenever you want. We gonna read it. Like, it don't matter what the fuck time it is. That's why we on a group chat in a app. So the time don't matter. You're not being disrespectful if you time it at, if you type at a time that's, you know, that caters to you. Like, I just don't like, don't call me your friend, man. Don't call me your friend if you got a boxing tip and you know I'm a better and you don't fucking tell me. That shit is weird. But yeah, man, we in the 7th round with Troy Isley. Minute and 13 to go. And one more round, and then we win on the Troy Isley pick. You know, nah, I'm dead ass. Like, y'all putting laughing out loud emojis. It's like, motherfucker, you been in a group chat with me for 4 years, 5 years. Some of these motherfuckers been in a group chat with me for 7 years. Motherfucker, you get a tip. You got to make sure I know. Like, we all in the same boat, man. Shit's stupid. But look, I'm gonna go get this beer and Red Bull. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna leave you with some fine tunes while we wait, cause you know I don't want it to be dead air while I'm gone. It'll be very quick. We won't even get through one of these intros. Who we gonna do? Canelito?
Canelo, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Considered by many to be, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world today. 4 division, 5-time world champion.
Oh, look at this guy.
He is now boxing's first ever undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
Damas y caballeros de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
¡Viva México, cabrones! You know my level, and you will see, because I'm gonna fuck out everybody.
You're not on my level, and you will see, because I'm gonna fuck out everybody. Yo, Canelo's funny. Okay, George is funny. He's a villain. I picked him to lose tonight. I'm not even gonna front, but he's a good villain. Comes in with the wife beater, with the wife. I see you, George. Look, he's made for the camera. He's made for the camera, man. He is. Look at him. Look at him. He's a good villain. He's made for this. Oh, I brought the beer, no bottle opener. Mother effer. I'll be back.
MaxiVoice.com.
You seen what he did on Facebook, right?
Listen, I'm gonna make a motherfucking emoji like this, look.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
MaxiVoice.com.
All the guys want. I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather.
I was born to fight. My life has always been a fight.
I sacrificed a lot to get to where I got to.
You don't think you're being overly critical to a guy that took a body shot and didn't go down?
There's no question. That's just my style. My style is to dominate. I want to get the guy. I want to stop the guy. You know, my motto is man down.
MaxiVoice.com.
Why you mad?
What up? All right, we back. Let me see where the timestamp at. We about to make this money on Troy Isley in about 1 minute and 47 seconds. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody. What? I'm about to time your ass out. Careful, man. Be careful in my chat, man. For real. I got the phone lines open. Let me open those up because we did have somebody who wanted to call in. And I'm co-hostless. You know what I'm saying? So might as well. All right.
Your show now, press 1 to hear important instructions.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
41 seconds left for the big win. Team betting in the house. Team get it right in the house. I mean, we didn't get it right with Shaw. He did me dirty. He certainly did me dirty. I had that nice fucking $100 bet on Shaw, man. Ooh, good jab by Troy. 14 seconds left. And hit that thumbs up because we was right on the Troy Isley prediction. He gets the unanimous decision, 8-round points win. Proves his record, what, to now? 10-4? 10 wins, 4 knockouts. Shout out to K in the corner. That looked like K anyway. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that followed the parlay and definitely pick Troy Isley. Let me go to those parlays, see what we got. What's available, what's hot, what's not. Let me see what's open bets, what's still alive, because Shaw killed us, right? Shaw killed us. Motherfucker killed us. Killed us. We got Troy Isley with decision, that's alive. So we still need, who up next? Giovanni Stantillion by decision. We need that. Let's go. That's what's next. That's what we want next. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to be reminding you throughout the episode to go ahead and not only smash the thumbs up, but also subscribe. We did go live this morning, and we already spoke the hardcore boxing news with Stephen Fulton, the glove scandal or hand wrapping scandal, if you may, the PD accusations. We had Rachel Donaire on to clear her name and her husband name, as, you know, there were accusations that they requested the same style of hand wrapping, and that was false. She also said that, you know, when her husband fought Inoue, you know, there was some things that came into play. So you can check out that interview right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Check out our earlier episodes. It's also on iTunes, iHeart, you know, tune in, anywhere you can hear podcasts. So, yeah, man, in the chat, let me see. I never did this questions and answers thing. Let's see how that works. Start a questions and answers. Say something. Say something. What am I supposed to say? Who will win? George Kambosos or Maxi Hughes? And I got JJ. Welcome to that champ level. We appreciate you for becoming a champ. So, I don't know. I got the questions and answers. I'm not seeing how that works, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Troy Isley picks up the win, and I believe up next is Giovanni Stantillion. Okay, we got Jeremiah Milton warming up in the back. There go my boy Rodney Chrysler. Hey, Mike Leonardi over there as well. Let's see how Milton looks. You know, people haven't been high on Milton. They say, you know, he isn't going for it. And by for it, I mean the knockout when he needs to as a heavyweight. But if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. While you're waiting, during this commercial break, we're going to go ahead and put our commercial break. This is our number one sponsor here, Kenichi Bear. You know that Danny wears these headphones daily. All your favorite fighter wear these headphones. And obviously, this is our lead sponsor. They help us keep the lights on over here at TBV. They help me not lose my good co-host, Ringwalk Danny. So if you, are a fan of Danny, or you're a fan of TBV, purchasing a set of these headsets will help TBV stay in business, and proceeds also go to the amateur Cardin who started this business. So go ahead and click on that hyperlink. Use the code TBV to save 15% off. Buy a set of these to give away to any of your nieces and nephews, sons and daughters, even your wives, because these are great for working out, great for runs. If you're a gamer, they come with a detachable and attachable mic, so you can also use these on Xbox, PCs, and PlayStations. So these are the perfect headsets. Head on over to kenichibear.com and purchase a set. Use the code TBV. That's www.kenichibear.com. And if you're calling in and you want to speak in between rounds, the best thing you can do is obviously press 1 on the landline, and we'll get you on the show.
Sucker, 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 sucker.
BoxingVoice.com. You seen what he did on Facebook, right? Listen, I'm gonna make a motherfucking emoji like this, look.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want. I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather.
I was born to fight. My life has always been a fight.
I sacrificed a lot to get to where I got to. You don't think you're being overly critical to a guy that took a body shot and didn't go down?
There's no question. That's just my style. My style is to dominate. I want to get the guy. I want to stop the guy. My motto is man down.
BoxingVoice.com.
Why you mad? I'm not saying the man can't take body shots. Wait for motherfucking March. We're gonna take this shit to the limit.
Yeah, I'm seeing people saying Kambosos gonna win and this will be his last win. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, have y'all watched Maxi Hughes fight? Like, everybody's counting out Maxi Hughes, you know, and they got this story for Kambosos getting the win, but have y'all watched Maxi fight? I'm picking Maxi. That's why I'm here. We'll see, you know. Maxi got the win over Galahad, former world champ. He been defending the IBO, but I do got a questions and answers. Who will win? People saying Cam. I got Ra on it, says Cam. RD says Kambosos via unanimous decision is my guess. Mac Bank says nothing having to do with the questions and answers. Leonard Sterling says, I think the chat asks you something. And then we got Flex BK Alonzo says Kambosos. All right. I mean, I guess Ness bet a lot on Maxi. Sorry, champ. I mean, I did hedge it. You know, we obviously got George Kambosos in this parlay. I got Giovanni Stantilion. I got George. I got Stephen Fulton. I got Keyshawn in this parlay. So, yeah, you know, I hedged it up. But I got Maxi. I'm rocking with Maxi. You feel me? He's my boy. That's my boy. We'll see, man. Listen, we talking about two dudes with no power. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see. So far, nothing on ESPN. Just commercials. Actually, we got Jeremiah in the ring. I made sure to hit that live button. Jeremiah in the ring, not as warmed up as I'd like him to be. This is somebody I train alongside, so, you know, I know Jeremiah well. He's my boy. You know, I want what's best for him. And what's best for him is for him to get these knockouts. Like, look, this is another fat guy they putting him in there with, bro. Remember, he was in the ring with a fat guy he couldn't knock out. Now he's in here with, I mean, you know, they're not doing him no justice. And the thing is, that him being in there with these body ugly dudes, it ain't making him look like a killer. Like, you know, this is a guy that's supposed to be talked about fighting Jared Anderson, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we don't see that. But, I mean, Milton's in there with Harvey. Harvey, big as hell. Look how big he is. Why they keep giving him these big dudes too, man? And look, big dude trying to fight. You know, Milton gonna have to stay at the end, stay long, keep this guy away because he's so short, round. You know what I mean? He's going to have to sell out to land on Milton. Milton needs to start stab jabbing that body, though. That gut, that shit is huge. See, he's going for the head. I would be punching at chest, punching at them titties, punching at that big-ass stomach. Look at Supermax. Like, damn, they could have paid me to fight Milton. I mean, I ain't going to front, though. Harvey Lump, because that's his name, Lump. It ain't like he a bum, you know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He know how to block. He know how to, you know, step around. He just, you know, look, he landed that overhand right on Milton. He set him up. He took 2 back steps and whoop, over the top. These are the fights that Milton is supposed to be looking fantastic, and he's supposed to be putting these guys to sleep, man, to make a name for himself, man. Yeah, I forgot to post this. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. I had to post my little pay-per-view receipt. You feel me? We support boxing over here. We pre-ordered the pay-per-view. I don't know how that's gonna be though, right? Because I'm gonna be at the watch party. I hope I can watch it on the playback, man. They've taken that away from us these days, man. Shit's horrible. So that's actually 2 pay-per-views that we paying for as a company. My personal and the fight party. Fight party's obviously more because we're doing a commercial pay-per-view. Willie Lump Lump definitely making this shit a fight for Milton, man. It's crazy. Wilder, and this is what I'm saying, the difference, like Wilder, even AJ, man, they brought a certain level of excitement to that heavyweight division that's honestly missing. Guys like this, they don't last long with the Deontay Wilders of the world, you know what I mean? And we need more people like that. That's where the excitement is. God damn. What? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Poor Osvaldo. Who are you? Wow. I'm gonna add you to my group, Osvaldo. I like you. I like you. Let me see if I can find you. Oz. There he goes. Damn, that shit disappeared. There it goes. Osvaldo. I'm going to add you to the group, Osvaldo. This man bet $6,000 to win $200. That sound like me. I bet 100 to win 39, and I fucking lost. I'm so mad. Fucking Big Shot Shaw, man. And that's my guy. Good jab by Milton. Another jab by Milton. I like Lump Lump, man. He knows how to come over the top of that jab of Milton. Milton need to, I don't know. He should not be getting hit with right hands from this guy. It's not a good look, man. I got Chicago Hollow with a $2 super chat. He said, that's me. Oh, shit. What up, Chicago? See, I got like 100,000 different betting names. But I added you then, Chicago Hollow. Since you betting like that, we going to let you in the group. See what you got. Show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? But that is a crazy bet, Chicago Hollow. You are... I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a guaranteed bet, but so I also felt that way about the Shaw fight. Now, don't get me wrong. Shaw is not Keyshawn. So you definitely are in a better position than I was in. I just figured, fuck. I thought the most I thought was Shaw was gonna win by decision. Like, you know, he let this dude from fucking Australia beat him. Damn, Milton. I don't know that Milton getting this guy out of here. What he should do is start working that body so at least he can ensure the knockout late. You slow this guy down. You get him to drop them hands. Get him to start breathing heavy. And Milton's doing decent work, but I'm not seeing him attack that body. I don't know if people get discouraged because it's so much fat. They think it's an extra layer of protection. There you go. Good stab jab. That's what I want. I want to see more of them stab jabs to the body. Yo, Chickarelli. What up? Yeah, I mean, you know, Oklahoma pays the site fee, man. So a Brit and an Australian fighting there makes sense, you know. Shawnee, Oklahoma's been putting up money for Top Rank to go over there repeatedly. So it's really the work of Tony Holden. He's the promoter that does everything out there. And, you know, he brings in Top Rank for the TV, And, they put their guys. Tony Holden is actually the promoter of Jeremiah Milton, who you're watching now, who has Willie Lump Lump holding on for dear life, stumbling across the ring, but he really needs to put more pressure on Lump Lump. Lump Lump doesn't belong here. I would be feeling disrespected that they keep putting me in there with those types of opponents that look like that. Like, I'm supposed to be, talked about with the Jeremiahs and the other younger heavyweights of the world. You know what I mean? I mean, Jared Anderson has surpassed this level of opposition, I want to say, since the insurance man with eBay. So if I'm Milton, and that's Mike Basil in the corner. For those that didn't know, that's who Rachel Donaire told her that when he came in the locker room of Inoue, the hands were already wrapped without anyone from Donaire's team being there. That's Mike Basil that you're seeing. Jeremiah Milton back in action, round 3, timestamp 2:52 on the clock. I don't like that he stands in front of this guy, giving him opportunities. Body-wise, Jeremiah should be the more athletic guy, so I don't think he shouldn't be allowing this guy to be able to hold him. Move, pivot, turn. You're more athletic. There's no reason that this guy, there you go, keep him at the end of those jabs and right hands. This guy should be slowing down too. I want to see him do some body work. Give me some overhand rights, loop him around the guard to under those elbows, man. This guy has a lot of stomach. There's a big target there. Hey, D-Rich, if you saying I put false information, look at this. Look at this. I'm going to screen share this because it's funny, bro. It's like, that Tank fan base is so strong. You guys only believe, them. What's this then? I lied, right? Look at this. I lied. Let's go all the way to here. Can we go all the way there? Yeah, now it starts over, right? So this is Chris Colbert's story. He's at a pool party. He's eating crabs. Oh, what did he push? Oh, this sound real good. That's what he posted. Okay. Oh, he posted it again. Okay, he said we here for that. Okay. Oh, he posted it again. Oh, shit, he posted it again. Oh, shit, he reposted. Another repost. 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 Oh, now he shows when he was the mask. Somebody stop me. And then another repost. This is his trainer since day one. Official primetime, dare to be great. Oh, another repost. Oh, another repost. My bad. Ness, why you lying? Why you putting out false information? Shut your stupid ass up. Now I'm going to go find you and time you out. You in the phantom zone, you dummy. Jose Perez, what up, champ?
What's good, brother? I just saw you was over here solo dolo, man.
Scarface, Snowman Lolo. I like the balls on you, man. That's how you got to do it. Like, yo, I know he let me on before. Let me jump in here, man. What's good with you?
Thank you, brother. I didn't want to disrespect because I didn't want to.
It's all good, champ.
Interrupt anything you was already doing. But I was just like, saw you here by yourself, so I was like, man, let me just jump in here. I got some free time, so I'm just here chilling. I saw you with the Corona, you feel me? So I'm over here.
Let's do it. Let's do it. How you been?
Myself over here watching Milton and Harvey over here.
How you been?
I'm doing all right, man. I've been better. I just recently, I got laid off, so that's why I got like a bunch of time on me right now. But I'll be all right, man. I'm just figuring it out. You know what I mean? Just taking a little bit of time to just kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? What's gonna make me happy?
For sure. Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that, but I'm happy that you're, at least taking that time to figure out what's next and what's going to make you happy next, which is important. But nothing better than boxing to get you back in a good mood, man. I mean, you excited for tonight's fights? They're not the biggest names, but I think that there's some decent fights.
I hear you, man. I like watching Kambosos fight. Like, I don't know too much about the dude he's fighting, the
Maxi Hughes?
IBO champ, Maxi Hughes. I know you guys have interviewed him before, and he seems like a cool guy. I've also really liked the IBO as a sanctioning body. I think they're really cool. I don't think they're like trying to leech off boxers. I really like their scoring system on how they rank fighters. So, I'm just trying to support, you feel me? But George Kambosos, man, I really don't. I know I saw earlier you said you was going for Maxi, but I really don't see Kambosos losing because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I mean, he's not supposed to lose. He's not
like that.
He's not supposed to lose. He's the former unified champ. He got the upset over Tio. He got the win over Lee Selby. He got the win over Mickey Bay. He's got the better resume. He's not supposed to lose, but I mean, it's 2 back-to-back losses. Where's his confidence at? Yeah, he wears a good poker face. We'll see. Maxi Hughes is a decent boxer. He doesn't have a lot of power, but he has a great jab. And he's been waiting for an opportunity. Maxi Hughes, he's the one that contacted the promoter for this opportunity, just like Andy Ruiz when he upset AJ. So, there's something, that says something about a man. When you think you can beat someone to the point that you contact their promoter, that you offer your services, that you take short money like Devin Haney did, I don't know. And again, Maxi's no world beater, but he has been the IBO champ for some time. He has defended it, and I'm happy for him. He's been offered bigger opportunities. Ryan Garcia offered him a fight in the past that, they did not take. Devin Haney wanted to fight him in Oakland as a homecoming, but that never happened because obviously Devin had to fight Lomachenko. But Maxi's been a guy that's been mentioned for a minute, and now he's getting his opportunity on the main stage. I did watch him beat the former champ, IBF former champ, Kid Galahad. And I rank Galahad, so yeah, I'm excited. I want to see what happens.
I hear you, brother. I mean, yeah, shout out to Maxi, and the only takeaway I really have from all this is like I just don't if you're not that slick boxer, if you're not that dude, you really ain't gonna beat Kambosos because Kambosos got a lot of dog, right?
Good right hand.
He's known to edge it out, and he got that dog in him. So I haven't seen Maxi Hughes box really, but if he ain't got the skill set of a Shakur, of a Devin Haney, man, I really don't know what he's gonna do with Kambosos, bro.
I mean, we'll see how aggressive Kambosos is. I feel like he's a counterpuncher himself, so he needs someone to come forward. Maxi's a boxer, so we'll see. He's gonna be forced to, fight outside his normal style, I think. Plus, he's got something to prove. The pressure is on on George Kambosos, I believe. Maxi, nobody knows him.
Ooh.
Maxi, nobody knows him, so, he's just got to go through the motions. Jeremiah looking for a stoppage, at least it looks that way, but there's only 11 seconds left on the clock here in the 4th round, and he's not really able to land anything clean on Willie Lump Lump, who continues to survive.
Okay, you said you was 11 seconds, huh? The round's just ending for you now?
Yes.
Okay. I got, Jesus Christ.
Hit the live button. Maybe we could sync up. If not, it's all good. It's always okay for one person to be slightly behind in case you miss something, the next one sees it.
Okay. The round just ended for me right now, like 5 seconds ago. So I'm maybe like 10 seconds behind you probably.
Yeah, that's cool because sometimes I'll be like, oh, shit, did that right hand land? And then you get to see and be like, yo, it did or it didn't.
Okay, for sure. They were slapping each other around that last round. You were just mentioning it right there. But Willie, I don't know if you mentioned it. You said he was, bigger dude, but he kind of a titty boy. If we're gonna be honest and describe it to the crowd, No,
I certainly
to the people listening, but
I certainly said that Jeremiah should be beating on them titties. Hitting that stomach and sending right hands to them titties. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure that shit'll hurt.
I know some people feel like, right, like you got all that fat, it may be like a little bit of
protection.
Like a protector.
That's what I said. Okay, they stopped it. So Willie Lump Lump decided not to come out and fight.
Oh, man.
But I said the same thing before you jumped on, that I think that people look at big dudes and decide they get discouraged to go to the body. They feel like that's an extra layer of protection. And sometimes it is,
Yeah.
But I'm saying you still got to chip away. You still got to chip away.
Yeah, it's an extra layer, but it's soft. You know,
Not
It's a soft
necessarily
layer.
the stoppage that I wanted for Jeremiah. Like I would have rather a stoppage coming from, you know, a direct right hand or a direct blow.
Yeah, he
but
stopped on the stool. I'll tell you what.
I mean, look at his opponent. Willie got on fucking Cartier glasses. Like he don't really think he lost, even though he didn't come out. He put on the buff. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's why Jeremiah needed to knock his ass out.
Yeah, it feels like a
if I
moral
just
victory
turn
for
on-
him. But you know what?
It is a moral victory.
The dude is crafty. The dude was if he was like, I'll tell you what, if he was maybe like 30 pounds lighter, bro, Milton would have been in some trouble, bro. Because he did do a couple little cute things in there that looked that was kind of hitting him clean at first.
And that's what I'm saying. Milton needs to do better because right now, if I just turned on to the TV, I don't know who won. I might even think Willie Lump won because he got the fucking shades on.
He definitely feels like he's like swagged out right now, you know, like he's like feeling himself. So I agree with you on that. But this dude just won. I'm looking at him right now, and he ain't even really showing that body language. I guess I don't know his personality like that, but he might just be just like a chill dude, laid back, you know. I might be showing out if I just won by knockout. I just stopped the guy on the stool, you know. So
yeah, I mean, the most I seen Milton do was, you know, the strap me up, you know, indicator where he's like, strap me up, strap me up.
Please tell me he did not do that, bro.
Nah, he did.
Oh man, yeah.
He certainly did. But he got the win, man. He got the win. Look,
he got
he's
it.
10-0, 7 KOs. It's like I said, he's got to step on the gas, though, because, you know, his name should be mentioned with the Jared Andersons of the world, the F.A. Gajagbas, you know. And I feel like they're still putting him in there with fat, nameless dudes. Like, bro, I don't even know that I would have took the fight. I think I would have been having an issue with my manager. He brings me someone called Willie Lump Harvey, and he weighs over 300 pounds. Not to mention, this is the second time you put me in there with a 300 to 400 pounder in this state, in this arena. Like,
I hear you, brother. But if we just watch the performance, like, are the people that are you know, matchmaking him, are they really wrong? Right? Like, let's be honest. Like,
no,
he was giving him some good work, right?
You are right, and that's my point, that he needs to step it up. Milton needs to step it up. He needs to start taking these guys out of it because the powers that be see he's not ready, and they keep putting him in there with fat guys. It's a telling story, you know. For an intelligent boxing fan, it's like you just said, oh, the matchmakers don't believe in this guy.
For sure. Hey, man, what's your problem with fat people, bro? Chill. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man.
I have no problem. It's just in this sport, you're at a disadvantage if you're overweight in this sport. You can't move the way you need to move. Yeah, they're saying it in the chat now. You know, that they're saying the same thing. That's how much they believe, how much confidence they have in Milton. I know he needs to change that. He needs to change that. I don't even know.
What do you think
how
he
many
can do?
rounds.
What is he supposed to do? Like, what can he do?
Get clear knockouts over fat dudes. Stop fucking, you know, going rounds with fat dudes. Stop letting fat dudes reach your chin.
He seems like a powerful dude. He seemed like he got a good little bit of pop, but he didn't seem like a super athletic dude, like a big baby Anderson, you know. But
because
he got the weight to him, he got the mass, but I didn't really see like a crazy amount of skill either. I felt like he kept his head on the center line a lot. At least, you know, the bigger dude, what was his name? Willie
Lump.
Yeah. I felt like he was doing like some little crafty stuff here and there, even though he was bigger. Like, he needs to maybe see what Lump is doing, because I feel like he seemed like he may have had like a little bit of a better skill set. Not by a lot, just by like a little bit, just by a tad bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He was just doing little cute things in there that just kind of made it seem like, yo, he's on another level, man. Skill-wise, you know, obviously, you know, if he worked out and applied himself, you know, he'd probably be not half bad, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean, you know, these guys ain't gonna take it serious, man, because it's like, even if he lost 50 pounds, like, how far could he really go? Like, he'll just be more competitive. He'll just be a better journeyman, but I don't think he's going to win the world title. So it's just so much hard work and dedication you got to put in for exactly what.
I hear you, brother. So I'm on commercial right now. You on commercial too, right?
I mean, I got right now a video of Keyshawn hitting himself with the massage gun.
Okay. Oh yeah, that just popped up for me right now too. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm streaming it on Hulu. I don't know what you're using.
I'm actually directly on ESPN.com.
Okay.
But I'm like you. I got the Hulu, the Disney package, so I get all three of them.
For sure, yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I went straight to ESPN.com and logged in with my Disney there. So that's probably why I'm on a slightly, couple seconds ahead of you. But Cool Boy Steph is taking on Inoue. You excited?
Yo, you know what? This might be like the sleeper fight of like at least this, of the summer, because there's a lot of fights. I'm not gonna say of the year, but this fight, the fight is gonna be a good scrap, man. Like, I don't know, man. I heard your other episode. You was talking about the Japanese man, the monster, yo. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like you got to put a little bit more respect on a dude's name, bro. Like, I'm call him a monster for a reason, bro.
And and I'm just not convinced that he's a monster yet. Like,
why?
Because you had to rematch a 35-year-old,
37-year-old. What happened in the rematch, though?
Yeah, I mean, you had to rematch a 37-year-old though, and every time I say he's not a monster, they like, yo, but did you see what he did to Nonito? And I'm like, yeah, the 37-year-old, the 39-year-old. So it's like he was a monster, but then their reason why he's a monster is because what he did to a dude that's old, like that. Like we don't think Floyd was good because he beat Canelo, like. Well, actually, we do think he was good because he beat young Canelo, not the opposite. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I hear you, man.
We'll see. He looks small. He looks small.
Father Time is undefeated, brother. But you follow the Donaire family a lot, right? You know the wife, you know him. He comes on the show quite a bit. You know the dude is like a clean dude. He's healthy. He's always doing all these new innovative kind of like.
Yeah, none of that matters though.
Stuff.
None of that.
I don't know. Bro, don't act like he wasn't on a resurgence when that fight took place. You're talking about a dude who's a multiple weight world champion.
He's still the biggest name on that resume.
Knockout power, bro.
Still the biggest name on that resume.
Of course, because they ain't really big names on that. They ain't really big names in those divisions, bro.
Yeah, because your boy skipped all the big names. Remember, he jumped the division. In no way, he jumped over the division with the Chocolatitos and the Cuadras and everybden. He didn't stop.
Brother, you don't think Inoue just off eye test would fucking wreck those dudes?
I mean, let me take you back a few years where we thought eye test meant something. Adrian Broner destroyed Antonio DeMarco.
I remember that fight.
And then he moved up 2 divisions to fight Paulie Malignaggi, and we thought he would beat him, and he struggled. He looked horrible. People thought Paulie won. Al Heyman gave Paulie a deal after that. And then his second fight at welterweight, he got beat up bad and never fought at welterweight again versus a top name. So, yeah, the eye test only means something until you get in there.
Hey, but don't be talking about my side piece. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. That was legendary, that fight right there. But what I was gonna say is, it's kind of like the whole thing with Crawford, right? A lot of people like to criticize his resume, but it's how he's beating the opposition that's in front of him. Like, it doesn't even look close. Like, look what Inoue did to my fellow Patriot,
Emmanuel Rodriguez,
right?
Boo!
Like, come on, bro. But look what Emmanuel Rodriguez just did on his last fight, bro. Like, the dude, he's got skills. He's a solid fighter, bro. He was a world champion. Like,
yo, is Caleb Truax a solid fighter?
Caleb Truax?
Yeah.
He
world champion. So you see how that's set? But you see how I can use the same words you use. It don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Emmanuel Rodriguez is better than Caleb Truax. I think he's 2-time champion now, right? Because when he was in the World Boxing Super Series, he had a belt, lost it, and did he just become a champ again? I'm not sure.
Yep.
I'm not sure. Maybe he became a champ again.
Wait, who was the last dude he fought? He fought the one of the brothers, right?
Belodi?
No, one of the Gary Russell brother.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, Gary Russell's younger brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that.
What was that, like a Wilder undercard or something like that?
I don't remember the undercard, but I remember the fight.
Yeah, and they ended up stopping it because it was like some kind of head clash, and he had beaten him on points. They stopped it like in the 8th, 9th round, something like that. But up until then, I thought that was an upset. I thought they were setting Emmanuel up just to be like the B side or whatever, because they had put a lot of stock in Gary Russell's younger brother. And look what happened. So I'm just saying, man,
last fight,
it's the way that he's stopping these people, bro. It's the way that he's beating these people. Dude, Donaire is a future Hall of Famer, maybe first ballot Hall of Famer, dare I say.
No, for sure.
And to just stop him like that, bro. Like, and then on the rematch, he killed him in like 2 rounds, bro.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. He didn't stop him in the first fight.
He didn't stop him, but he got close, and then what happened? He got a little overzealous.
He got his face broke in this first fight. Like,
bro, they broke each other's faces, but
a 37-year-old did that to you. You supposed to be the monster.
Who's a fucking who was having a resurgence. The fight
y'all
before
never
that,
listen. The Inoue fans will never like truly give it. You know, y'all not gonna rate it the way it is, bro. You can't be on. Like, imagine Deontay Wilder getting his face broke versus Gerald Washington. I mean, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because Nonito's not Gerald Washington, but like, all right, so we got to pick someone old.
Who's like a older heavyweight that has won multiple world champions.
Vladimir Klitschko. Like, you can't fight Vladimir Klitschko right now and let him break your orbital bone. Like,
well, not right now because he's fucking old as hell.
I mean, but it's
when
the
he was
same
37,
age.
Wait, how old was he when Anthony Joshua fought him? He was up there.
And I ain't give Joshua no credit. I say that all the time. My man had 18 months off when he fought Joshua. And put Joshua down. And people say that's Joshua's one of his greatest moments, but they not really putting it into perspective. The dude was out of the ring for almost 2 years.
Great though, you know what I mean? He didn't have the multiple weight classes like Nonito does.
That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing.
He also had a 10-year reign, right? So it's comparable, right? That's a good comparison.
A 10-year reign that Tyson Fury stopped. You see, like, they don't give Fury the credit, but they give it to AJ. Fury stopped the reign. And then Vladimir went on an 18-month layoff. Then he got a vacant unification with AJ. Like, I don't know, man. Look, it's
That's
no
a good
disrespect.
comparison, though, yo, honestly. But the thing is, were people calling Anthony Joshua per se a monster, though? Like,
no, but he was certainly perceived as, you know, one of the top 3
he was like
heavyweights.
A blue chipper, you know what I mean?
Top 3.
Chipper.
Top 3.
Was he top 3 at the time? I don't know.
I think so.
He had just won the belt off of Prince Charles, right?
All right, and then the other belt holder was Wilder.
And he did not want any of that smoke.
But again, you're still top 3. If it's only 2-3 people with the belt, like, you up there.
Yeah, he was up there. Okay, I'll say maybe top 3, top 5. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that one. So I mean, these people, Donaire and Inoue, they were in the World Series, right? The Super Series. So you could say arguably that they were like the top 5 too. It's like, you know, it's very comparative.
And that's fine. That's fine. Except that in that top 5, you had a guy that was 37 or 30, whatever. That's just the difference. Like, right now,
that just speaks volumes about Donaire, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like, I see your point.
No,
bro.
you're right.
37 is
that
old.
we're saying the same thing, except you as as a Inoue fan don't want to accept reality. Like, yeah, it says volumes about Donaire. It doesn't speak volumes about the quote unquote monster. You see that? You can't be a monster and go life and death, man. You got your face,
It ain't
bro.
go life and death on the second
You got
one,
your
bro. That's
face,
all I'm saying.
but you needed a second one. You got your
Dude,
face.
Donaire hits like a fucking mule, bro.
But you're the monster. You see the logic? I don't get y'all logic. It's crazy. Like, you the monster. I'm the old
Okay,
guy.
let's put it this way. Did he look like a monster in the second fight, yes or no?
Yeah, it took a second fight. It took a
Okay,
whole...
what happened with Floyd? What happened when Floyd and Castillo fought the first time, right? And people thought Castillo won. What happened on the second fight, right?
Floyd won. It took a
But
second
it took
fight.
a second fight, though, right?
It took a second fight. It took a second fight.
And it didn't. That second fight didn't even have to happen because I thought Floyd won the first fight.
But not everybody. There was a general consensus. There was people out there that was saying Castillo won.
There was Floyd haters, bro.
No, you're right. I agree. I think Floyd won all the controversial fights they say he had. That one, the Maidana one. I don't think we needed a rematch in Maidana either.
Hell no.
That shit was 6-4. 4-4 for me. That's the most.
Yeah, same here.
Even if you want to give Maidana 5 rounds in the first fight, you could give Maidana rounds 1 through 5. He lost every other round.
Every other round.
That
The
never
only
needed
round
a
he won
rematch.
after that was when he knocked his little tooth out, maybe I think in the second fight, right? That's the only other round out of 2 fights that he won. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with you on that, man. But you know, it happens, bro. Like
I hear you, man.
up until
Look,
that
I want to
point,
be.
Donaire was the most experienced fighter that Inoue had fought. True
And
or not
that's
true?
and that's fine. So then don't call him a monster. But it's okay. We are here now. You know what I'm saying? We need to just let him prove himself. Like, you guys believe it. That's great. He's got a fandom. That's why he brings in big money. Stephen Fulton's making a career high payday because the monster has this fan base. I'm just not a believer until I'm made one. That's all. We'll see what he does this time around.
Hey, you know what? To Inoue's credit, you know, that's the
Thank you.
the nickname.
Look at that.
That's
Look at
like,
that. Look at Blue Blood Sports TV. He said, imagine Earl Spence getting his face broke by Shane Mosley while being considered the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense what y'all saying. You can't call
Hey, what
somebody
was
a
Shane Mosley
monster.
doing at 37 years old, though?
Fighting Canelo.
Fighting Canelo?
Probably fighting Margarito. You know what I'm
Fighting
saying?
Margarito. Hey, we all saw what he did to Margarito.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm saying? You can't be you can't be considered a boogeyman and you getting, you know, your face broke. Like, you got your face broke.
I see your point, bro. I hear you. You know, I see both sides, though. I just see both sides. I just think Donaire was very well skilled and very his youth was still
Donaire's
intact at
listen,
37. It's not like he was getting his ass beat his whole career.
Bruh, but we saying the same thing. Donaire's everything we said. The one that's not is a new way. But right now we are in round 1, timestamp 255, in the first round of Giovanni Stantillion versus Eric Bonet. For those that haven't seen Bonet in a while, you know, he's only been stopped by Showtime Sean Porter. I did pick this fight to go to the decision for all my bettors. I don't believe Giovanni is a super aggressive fighter that looks for the knockout. He's been getting a lot of decision wins. Bonet is a durable guy. The issue I have with Bonet is that he's had about 4 fights in the last 4 years, you know, 1 per year. I think 1 in 29, 1 in 19, 1 in 20, 1 in 21. And this will be his only one in 23, you know. But he's durable. We all know he's durable. And all his wins have come in Colombia. But we'll see what he does with Giovanni Stantillion. Again, I do not believe in Stantillion as a puncher. This was my strong recommend on the betting show, you know. I put Giovanni by decision. So if you were going to make only one bet this week, you know, Stantillion to win the decision is the safe bet here. Do you know either of these men?
I'm looking up the box right now. I remember Eric Bonet from a few years ago, like you said, with the Sean Porter fight a while back. I honestly, other than that, I don't know too much about this guy. I'm looking right now. Giovanni's 30-0.
Yes. And as you can see, they haven't taken the leash off him because he's just not that, you know. Look, I mean, Bonet's actually landing some body shots here. I do expect Giovanni to settle down, get behind the jab, and win a decision.
Ooh.
But Colombians are power punchers, and I believe Bonet is from Colombia.
Yep. Let's see what his KO percentage is looking like.
Good left hook by Bonet. Man, I hope he don't do better than I expected. I need Giovanni to win.
Damn, Bonet's 27-6, brother.
No
14
power.
KOs.
But he's boxing well. It's crazy.
They said his nationality is Ecuador.
Oh, Ecuador. Wow. So wait. So why is that the Ecuador? Is that the flag? Why that flag look Colombian?
ECU. I didn't even see that. I think it's maybe because of the.
Oh shit! Big right hand lands on Giovanni by Bonet. Damn.
Let me see.
Oh, good body shot too.
Dude, they going at it. Right?
Oh, good left hook
Boom.
by
Yeah, you're
Santillan.
Right.
They banging
So
in this
far,
corner.
I'm gonna say Bonet got the better of it right now, but it's very close right now. Phone booth style fight, from what I can see, they just in there grinding, digging, boom, boom. Ooh, Bonet's landing the right really good. Okay, yep.
Looks like Danny's about to join us. He probably.
Who would you give that to, brother? I would say maybe Bonet probably edged out that first round.
Yeah, certainly. I did like the body work of Bonet.
Okay, for sure. Man, that's a hard pace to keep up though. Is this a 10 or 12 rounder?
Let me see here. I think this should be a 10 rounder because Giovanni's been doing this shit forever.
All right, we'll update the people listening here in a second once we see. It doesn't say it on BoxRec, but I also don't have a profile, so. Notable fighters with 30+ wins and no losses. Did you see that?
Nah.
They had a little list of fighters who were 30-0 or better.
Yeah, so it's a 10 rounder.
Okay, 10 rounder. That's a crazy pace. We'll see. Santillan, how do you say his last name? Santillan?
Yeah, Santillan.
Or is it Santillan?
You're right.
He's got the double L.
Yep, the young maybe.
And he's got a El Gallo in the back, so I'm assuming he's from Latin or Hispanic. So.
What up, Danny? You alive or what?
What up? What up? What up?
What up, Ringwalk?
What up, champ?
What's good, brother?
What's your timestamp?
I'm at 140. I'm 141, second round. I gave the first to Eric Bonet. I got Santillan though. Obviously, we picked him by decision on the betting. So, but Bonet's out here fighting. They landing good left hooks on each other too.
How many legs you got on your parlay?
Man, Danny, you seen Big Shot Laws? And I knew it.
Yeah, bro. I told you.
No, I know you told me, but you seen the number. It was his number, that devil number. I said it before I made that bet, bruh. That motherfucker. He got knocked out too, bruh. Not out, but like they stopped it. They threw the towel and that shit was sad, man.
No, I just knew he lost. Damn.
Bruh, $100, bruh. That motherfucker was not supposed to lose that fight. That's the saddest thing, bruh. It's for real.
So I did a three leg at a plus 900 and some change. But it still hasn't happened yet, so I can't reveal it unless people was part of the betting show.
Oh. Yeah, now you gotta wait then. Oh, see Santillan is a southpaw, But instead of coming down with the straight left, he loops that back left hand. And at the same time, Bonet is landing his lead left hook. So I'm telling you, even though I said they exchanging hooks, people probably thought, left hook for right hook, which is practically impossible, but it's the backhand. Motherfuckers hitting each other at the same time.
Oh, Bonet threw like 4 or 5 straight rights back to back. Into the round. That was a tight round. I don't know. Swing round.
I think that if Santillan can impose that southpaw, but hell no, yeah. Ooh.
Yo, they showing George Kambosos switching from southpaw to orthodox. I'm like, man, that shit didn't work. Why they trying to, shine light on that? Like he got away with it with Devin. Like Devin was punching him in the face. Like this shit don't make any sense. They trying their best to paint Kambosos as something. And
maybe they're showing what he need to be careful for or something. I can't hear what the commentators
I don't have
saying.
it turned on either, man. But I don't know. They not doing him any service by showing highlights of that fight. Like he didn't have any success in those 2 fights.
Yeah. I think they're showing. You see how they're putting the target on Kambosos' face. They're showing Haney basically hit his ass in the face.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make him look good. They need to do something. But hey. We picked Santillan. Santillan to go the decision, and so far it looks that way. He is being quite aggressive, cutting the distance on Bonet.
Yo, did it surprise y'all that he was still a bit cocky, talking about he's coming to kill, that he's not leaving anything behind? Like I thought he would be humbled a bit. Yeah.
I mean, did it surprise me? I mean, that dude is crazy, bro. He's a little different. But that's all. I try not to get at him because that's also part of his thing. Like that's his thing. Like, you know what I mean? Part of his character or
persona, right?
Persona, yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
the chat is saying that they're criticizing his footwork.
Okay, yeah, because my man was switching every which way.
Santillan throwing a jab, right hook occasionally, but he gonna need more than that.
Yo, it's crazy that Bonet ain't been on this stage in at least 3 years, because he's had 3 fights in Colombia and they've been or Ecuador, whatever, and they've been 1 fight per year, and he's kind of hanging in there. I mean, I think he's starting to come apart. It could be the conditioning, but he's hanging in here with an undefeated fighter that's 30. I know they got the leash on Santillan because they don't believe in him fully, and that's why he's in the ring with Eric Bonet today.
Bonet, he definitely showing that dog. He may be up 2-0. Maybe it's 1-1, but we'll see. As this is a 10-round fight.
I'm telling you. This was my hard recommend. Santillan, he's just not a killer, man. Oh, look at that. He got fucking
Jonathan
stumbled.
Lambarena said you missed the super chat.
He got stumbled back, bro. My bad, Jonathan. Dame ver lo que hay. They got Keyshawn on the desk now. Oh. Let's see what we got here. Jonathan Lambarena.
Yo, anytime Santillan will get on the inside, I've seen Bonet throw nice right hands to the body.
Kind
of like shoveling shots almost.
Reddy Smetty. I don't even know. Sam Deddy? I don't know. What the Smanetti? Reddy Smanetti? Welcome to the prospect level. You might want to become a champ so you make your money back. Jonathan Lambarena, $2 super chat. He says, Ness, if Inoue KO Fulton, is he the goods to you now? Of course. He moved up in division. You know, beat someone that we know, a unified champ, someone that's durable, someone that's proven. Got High and Low Sports Centrum, $2 super chat. The Boxing Voices more. Appreciate you.
Yo, so did you guys say what the last leg of your parlay is? Like what fight are you waiting on to finish? You know what I mean? Like the last
we
one.
got multiples. We got multiple. I'm not revealing the full parlay. Like Danny said, you could still do it. So, you know.
For me, I can say that I still have to wait till the end of the Spence Crawford fight.
Damn.
Oh wow, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got a long parlay. So wait.
Yeah, that's a long one. Damn.
So where's that at? Let me look for that.
It's one fight tonight, one fight on Tuesday, and then Spence Crawford.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
Without revealing, well, I know you guys said you guys had to wait till you see the weigh-ins next week, but without revealing too much about your bet or how you bet it, what are you guys feeling for Inoue? What are you guys feeling for Spence Crawford right now? Just before weigh-in thoughts.
I mean, yeah, you know, I'm going with Inoue, with Fulton regardless.
You think Fulton could pull it off? He's big, man. He look big.
I mean, again, he's not 37.
Yeah, and he has to be able to use that size, though. I'm going, yeah, but he got to be able to use that size.
He's not 37 and he's not 118 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's not Nonito Donaire. And yeah, maybe Nonito has more skills, more accolades, but he's not 118 pounds. You know what I'm saying? My man is huge.
So you saying he bit more than he could chew?
No, I just think he won't win.
So if he wasn't fighting Fulton and he was fighting another champion at that weight class, you think he might maybe have better odds?
I gotta see how the Fulton fight look to let you know if Figueroa could beat him.
You think Fulton is the number one dude right now in that division?
I mean, I wanted to see the rematch. I knew that there was people thought Figueroa won, but you know, as of right now, he looks like it. Yeah, who else at 22? You know, I mean, he beat the unified champ.
I might have to look that up.
Former unified, right? Daniel Roman or something like that.
Wow, Daniel Roman. He was doing this thing for a little bit there.
Yeah, he had some. He had some success in his career. We in round 4, 15 seconds left in round 4. Santillán versus Bonet. We did pick the decision here for Santillán, who's in the red shorts, going against Eric Bonet. Most known for sharing the ring with Showtime Sean Porter and being stopped in that fight.
Super bantamweight.
Oh, they said no. I got that wrong. He didn't beat Roman. He beat Morajan. No, that was Daniel. That was Morajan that beat Daniel Roman. My bad. That was Daniel Roman. He lost to MJ. Fulton.
So there's only 2 champions right now. WBC and WBO is Fulton, and IBF and WBA is some dude called Marlon Tapales.
Yeah, Marlon Tapales. Yeah. I seen him
37
sparring.
and 3, 19 KOs. Hold up, yo. Fulton only got 8 KOs.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a puncher, no, but look at all the undefeated records that he's taken.
Let me check him out. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hold up, man.
Yeah, and that's what sells. You see, you right away, you're like, oh, one's a puncher, the other one's not.
Of course. This is the classic matchup.
Yeah, but is he going to be a puncher?
Bro, but let me tell you, I've seen one guy, you mentioned 2 unified champs, I've seen one guy school another world champion in sparring, and then I've seen one of those guys get schooled by an amateur in sparring and get his ass whooped. So, you know.
I hear you. That's wild though. I didn't know. I thought he had maybe a little bit more punching power, because that was his saving grace, because he's the bigger dude. You know, you think he'd be stronger, and then with being a bigger dude, you have more punching power that Inoue has to go against that. I didn't know he only had like 8 knockouts, but that doesn't say he don't punch hard. It may just be something with his style where he just can't really land those significant blows. But I mean,
bro, he used to spar. He used to spar Boots.
Oh, word.
I think he stopped sparring Boots when Boots was like maybe 16, 17, but he used to spar Boots.
Oh wow. He ain't in that camp, is he? With Father Boots?
Nah, he don't train with Bozy, but he used to get work with Boots, and he trains out of Danny's gym, DSG.
Oh, I hear you, DSG. Hey, let me ask you a question though, both of y'all. Do you think Inoue's power will carry up to weight classes though?
That's the $1 million question, right?
I think unless that whole shit with the cast, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with drug testing. I really haven't looked into that. Do you know if there's any drug testing for this fight, or what's going on? Any VADA, USADA, anything? Probably not USADA because it's in Japan, right? But
Danny, is there VADA? I know that there was gonna be, or there is, because there wasn't. I haven't followed it. It's not my fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm tuning in because everybody's saying it's a big fight. This is a Danny and all the guys that like the little guys.
I hear you, bro. I'm just counting down
yesterday,
the days.
Nestor was the biggest little guy, but
I never said I was the biggest.
Look into it, I had to look into it. I don't know if
I never said I was the biggest.
And Canelo Charlo.
I never said I was the biggest. I was very specific that I get painted as a guy that doesn't watch it. I just watch it. I'm just not a super fan. I don't be beating a drum for these dudes. Look, I don't even know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I remember that episode, man. I was listening to you guys go back and forth, man, and I had to side with Danny a little bit, man. I just felt like there's been a few episodes where you just you said maybe one time, I ain't really looking out for these people, like after a certain weight down.
I admitted that. I admitted that, but I also admitted it's sarcasm. Like when I say it, I say, yo, I take bigger shits than those guys. My leg weighs more. One leg weighs more than those guys. Like when I'm saying I don't watch that division. I take bigger shit. Like that's sarcasm. It's not my fault y'all not seeing that. Like I've been watching that division. I've been watching that division since Vic Darchinyan, Yanni Gonzalez, Abner Mares, like 118, 115. That shit is old news. Old news.
Hope you don't take shits as big as those dudes, because that's bad, bro.
Bro, I'm bigger than those dudes. One of those dudes fit in me. Like, they fit in me. They small. Like, I watched Marlon Taplas fight, Tapales. I watched him spar. I watched Tapales spar and get his fucking ass destroyed, bro. Like in the gym, bro. Like I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
One of your legs. Brother, we can't all be like 6'5", 6'7" like you, man. I'm sorry, man.
And that's my point. Like, when you that big, like, bro, and they throw so many punches. Like, yeah, that's why y'all in love with Inoue, because he's not like them. He's not in those lower divisions throwing a million punches. He's actually knocking people out. But normally those fights, come on, Fernando Montiel, he was in wars. What's your other name? Jorge Arce? But they're going to say, I didn't watch those divisions. Those are Mexican legends in those divisions, but I didn't watch those divisions. These fucking dudes are idiots, bro.
I hear you, man. I mean, dude, a lot of those fights, the one scapegoat I'll give you is that we're in America. And it's hard to watch a lot of those fights. A lot of those fights be in Japan and be in crazy ass countries that you can't even get a stream for. You can't even get a channel.
Bro, 8 a.m. Ring walks for 4, and then them is 8 a.m. Like, come on, bro. And I stood up and I woke up early one time to watch one of Roman Chocolatico fights in Nicaragua that was at like 6 a.m. East Coast.
I hear you. I just saw something real quick, just Googling something.
Yo,
I saw
isn't Nicaragua on East Coast time? Why would they be fighting 6 a.m. out there?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Look it up.
It's not like they ain't super.
Look, no. Look. Now, we might have caught them in the lie, guys. We might have caught us in the lie.
Negative. There's certainly gonna be information on a fight that took place with Roman at 6 a.m. Believe me, I wasn't the only one that tuned in. Again, just like before there was a New Way, there was Chocolatito.
7:22 in Managua right now, brother. Which is probably what's your time zone right now?
I'm 9:23 Eastern.
Oh, so they're 2 hours behind you.
That's mountain time.
Yeah, that's basically mountain time.
So now they fought at 4 a.m. in Nicaragua.
Yeah, look. You got it on that one. But listen, real quick.
Maybe it wasn't Nicaragua, champ. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't Nicaragua. It doesn't mean that I didn't watch it.
I hear you, brother.
Nah, I'm just busting your chops, champ.
Yeah, we're just fucking with you. I saw a tweet here that says Inoue complains about unannounced drug testing, then gets injured.
Yeah.
Another Pacquiao cheating PED user. I had Fulton pitching a shutout. This is the so-called pound for pound #1. What a joke. It was just a tweet that I saw, as soon as I Googled, drug testing.
Yeah, there's been a lot of accusations as to why he got an injury, and they're trying to link it with the lack of drug testing, because after the injury, then they got on drug testing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I'm not seeing anything solid here where it's saying, yeah, there is drug testing. Nothing that immediately pops out.
So if it's VADA, they'll tweet it. I'm gonna check that. But if it's not VADA, then I'm not.
Beautiful exchange from Santillán with the right hook, left uppie.
Boom, boom. Oh, he do a few little uppercuts there. Yeah, I mean, maybe like 1 or 2 clean ones there. Oh, he had a good left hook though.
Thank you, Joe Pilot. Chocolatito was signed to Tech, and it probably was somewhere in Asia. You know what I'm saying? But they want to make me a liar so bad. But again, I never got to finish saying that before New Way, the hype job was Chocolatito. Everybody, I never hated on Chocolatito because he was too Christian. He was too godly. It was hard to hate on somebody, you know what I'm saying, that in every interview was talking about God. Even when he's not being interviewed, he's talking about God. It's hard to hate on that dude. You know what I mean? But I still feel like I watched one of his fights in Nicaragua. I feel like I watched so many. Isn't their flag like white and blue or blue and white? I feel like I watched that, man. Y'all trying to take that from me, man. There's a fight I watched of him in Nicaragua. And there's a fight where he was just in the audience in Nicaragua during COVID, wasn't it? Wasn't there a fight, Danny, that he was in the audience in Nicaragua during COVID? Everybody had masks. Stop trying to steal my lower weight class, hours put in, bro. After 10,000 hours, you were expert.
Yeah, I don't see anything that VADA's announced, at least. So if they're doing drug testing, it's probably through someone else.
Do they even have jurisdiction in places like Japan and shit like that? Or are they just worldwide?
That's the thing. The same way that nasal sprays are legal in the UK, I'm hearing that the manner in which he wraps his hands is allowed over there. Every commission is different. You know what I'm saying? Something that New York, might not accept don't mean LA don't allow.
Ooh, they going mad it right here, Bonet and Santillán. I just heard the Desert Storm. Jesus Christ, what's his name?
Timothy Bradley.
Yeah, I just heard Timothy Bradley.
Timothy, I hate on everybody. Bradley. His name is Timothy. I hate on it. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But he does he does tend to hate on everybody. Bradley. I ain't gonna front.
Timothy, I wear a football helmet for a head. Bradley, bro.
Yo.
Yo,
He said, "I wear a football helmet for a head." Yo, that's different.
Dude got a dome, bro. They going at it right now, though.
Definitely,
It's a close fight, man.
A little less than a minute here in the 7th.
I can't say.
Yeah, I definitely haven't been scoring. Me either.
I'm not scoring.
Right now. I don't know.
Listen, I'm not scoring because I only need the fight to go to the decision. There's no way the house fighter's losing. It doesn't look tight. You know, Stantillion is
Bonet's got a little.
No, Bonet's having success, but Santillán is consistently coming forward. He's consistently the one making the fight. And he's the house fighter. You know, until I see some unofficial scorecard saying something else, you know, I'll have him up.
If you were to ask me who's been landing, like just like real quick, not even, you know, just not even keeping track, but who's been landing the cleaner, harder punches, I would say it's Bonet. But Bonet got a little swelling under his eye. His eyes all fucked up. And Santillán looks nice and clean. I don't really see anything going on with his facial features. You feel me?
Danny, how many millimeters? No, first, how many inches you think was that chain that he just showed Fulton did? And then how many millimeters thick you think it is? Because that shit looked pretty thick. It looked thicker than the collar on the white T-shirt. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a big ass chain.
What you think that?
Like,
but it's tight though. It's a tight one. It's definitely considered a choker. So you think 16 inches?
Inches.
I don't know about. Yeah,
millimeters.
Well, millimeters is gonna be the thickness, the width of it, but how long it is in inches. And believe me, it's not a 20 or a 24. It's a no.
I don't know because it's definitely like not up around his neck, but it's not like hanging low either. You know,
that's why I went with 16. Believe me, people wearing 14s.
It ain't like an AB choker where that shit's like fucking.
Right. But no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know about chains, champ. I ain't there yet.
Yeah, me either. I'm not a jewelry dude, but hey, you know what they say, Ness? It's not about the length, bro.
No, it's not. I was impressed with how, chunky that motherfucker is.
Yeah, you know, the chunkiness is where it's at, bro, is what they say.
And it was, I don't know if that's diamond cut or diamond or bust down, how these young boys be doing it. Because it looked like it could have been both, to be real.
Round number 8 right now. Santillán and Bonet.
Did y'all see the unofficial, Danny? The unofficial, did you see that?
I haven't seen it yet. Ness.
Dan, shout out to Reddy Schmetty. He said he wearing a 12. That's a little, I don't know. I got to see how your 12 look. That sounded a little tight. I ain't going to front. But I ain't going to front. I also been seeing a lot of 12s on the market. So it's kind of, might not be small.
On the market? What you been shopping around, champ?
I mean, one of my close friends, Mike the jeweler, is coming to town for the fight party. He'll be in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's been, keeping me up to date on the latest and trendy jewelry that these athletes are wearing.
Brother, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think you could fit a 12 around your bulldog, brother.
Nah, you tripping.
Nah, bro, that's little.
Geraldo, you just not in my tax bracket, pussy. Talking about I'm sus. Dog, I just know information that your mind can't register because we not in the same tax bracket. Pussy.
I see. They digging. They both still going at it, man. This is one of those fights where it's just like it's kind of hard to judge. Phone booth fight. Ain't nobody trying to take any back steps. Bonet's getting a little clean. He got hit with a nice little 1-2, and he's looking more tired than Santillán. Like getting like a little bit sloppier in his body.
Look. They tripping.
Yeah, I think Santillán has definitely had success. the last couple rounds.
Y'all tripping talking about a 20 is tight. You could y'all got a lot of money or y'all don't have jewelry. One of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold up. Didn't they say right when a secret when you're trying to buy pants, right? When you're trying to buy jeans, they say that if you get your jeans and you wrap the waist around your neck, if it fits around your neck, it'll fit around your waist.
That is very true.
Then, that's what they say, right? So how the fuck
true.
are you gonna fit in a 12? Like that just don't make sense to me. Like, are you wearing little top?
Yeah, but you talking about waist. You talking about waist and neck, and comparing the two is different. Like, yes, the neck trick works with your jeans, but remember your jeans are folded when you're doing that. You're not.
Oh shit, you're right. You're right about that. It's not like you taking the jeans off and putting them over your head, right?
No.
You're just taking them in.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
You keeping them folded. You go like that.
No, I'm glad y'all clarified because I swear I'm picturing that. I'm like, damn. So how, bro? All my jeans fit way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking put over your head. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, you're right. That's my bad. Damn, I didn't even think that one through all the way.
Yo, did y'all see Steph Fulton fight outfit he posted on his story?
Yeah, did it glow in the dark?
Yeah, that shit fire. I ain't gonna lie. And his outfit he wore to the press conference.
Bruh, you like anything he wear. He looking like a little Kanye. I ain't gonna front. All that oversized shit, he Kanye'd out. And
maybe that's why I like it.
Yo, was that a brand or was that like a subliminal message?
Custom. The surgeon, yeah, he's a guy. He does custom clothing, mostly shoes, but
that's dope
that's
because for me as a non-fashion dude, that for me was a subliminal message. Like, yo, I'm a surgeon. I'm about to cut this motherfucker up. You know, I'm about to dice him up. I'm a surgeon.
He's done shit for a couple fighters, Caleb, Devin, Tank.
Yeah, I'm not going for the Ecuadorian, fellas. We only going for Stantilian to make it the decision. Everybody like, yo, Ness, the Ecuadorian not looking good. Nah, we never picked him, champ. That's why you got to join the betting crew and make money with us, man. That's why you see I lost 100, but I know I'm hitting on like 2 of my shit, so I'm not worried. I'm going to get all that right back.
But I'm going to tell you what, if Bonet had a little bit more pop, bro, Santillán will be in some fucking trouble right now. Because he just got hit with a clean-ass left uppercut, right? Old cross.
Bruh, but that's what I told you, Jose, from the beginning, that like this dude is 30-0 and he's still fighting Bonet. That's why I picked him by decision. The matchmakers know he's not who he is. They just saving him. Yeah. They gonna cash him out versus a name. Yeah. He's a welterweight. So they need a name. They need a name. Okay, so they just signed the welterweight too, but he's like some Eastern European. They need a name to sell him out to.
Ooh. He was rocking Eric Bonet with some shit. Oh, Eric Bonet did like a tiny little stanky leg for a second.
Bro, they've been catching a lot of shots.
Round 9, 54 seconds. You guys are, I think Ness is ahead of me, but he hit Eric Bonet with
I'm right there with you, Jose.
Okay.
Yeah, right hook, left hook. He landed to the body, 2 left uppercuts he landed.
Eric Bonet's face is looking fucking swollen, man. Dude, if Santillán is a house fighter, bro, he won this fight. Like, I just don't see.
I mean, he's 35 too. Okay. Bonet's 35, FYI. Don't forget.
Yeah. Oh, so he's old now.
I mean, what year did he fight Porter?
Bro, that was like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Further than that.
And this boxing.
Yeah, that was further than that.
And this is boxing, so that means the dude got miles in.
Yo, he fought.
I'm looking it up.
He fought Bonet. He fought Bonet. I want to say before the Broner fight. And that was 2015.
Oh, shit, he fought Sean Porter March 2015.
There you go.
That was 8 years ago.
So the fight before Broner, like I said, he fought Broner June 2015.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, yo, that's crazy how you had that just chilling in the back of your head. Yeah, that's wild. That's when PBC was first starting, right? Like when that shit just first started popping off on Fox.
Oh, that's when they had the WWE entrances with the big ass stage and shit.
Yo, that shit was hella funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was. It was a little corny, but
bro,
it
you know
was
they
cool,
used to
like-
spend over 100,000 to drive that shit on trucks everywhere, cause they had to take that big circle thing everywhere that said PBC with the lights.
Yeah, and
Then they
said,
had to
"Fuck
pay to
that."
set it. They had to pay to break that down, set it back up, travel with it. It was insane, bro.
So how you think Vince McMahon was doing it then? Damn.
Bro, but that's why Vince had certain locations. I mean, I don't follow wrestling, but does wrestling go all over the world or was it in certain locations? All over the world?
Everywhere.
Damn. Well, Vince McMahon, WWE got a
typically
different
in America.
budget. They got a different budget.
Yeah. Every now
But
and then
bro,
they'll go to
like-
like Afghanistan or they'll go to
Yeah,
like
shit like that. But bro, like I just went to one, right? And then I think about when they come to Chicago, they're coming to a 16,000, 15,000 person arena. They're taking a good 5,000 seats away with that big ass stage and how they set everything up. They don't have more than 8 to 10,000 people at their shows every time.
How much are the tickets? Because that don't make sense. It's just so much
Cheap,
money to
cheap, bro.
travel.
Like granted, the floor seats and shit, but bro, you could probably get in for cheaper than you can. But their TV ratings, that's where they make their money.
True. But Dan, that's crazy because that's like Peter Pan pause. Like, yo, we gonna set up this shit live, not
Bro,
make
think
money,
about it.
and use the TV money to pay for that.
Even for Tank Ryan, bro, just to put things in perspective, because you know I love to do that. When you think about the gate only attributed to maybe 16 or 17% of the total revenue brought in.
My man and his percentages.
Bro, because it puts things in perspective.
Nah, you're right, bro. You're right. But it was still $20-something million gate, bro. You saying your percentage your percentages don't sound right. That shit sound more like that shit was a quarter. Cause didn't they make 125 million, 128 million?
120, and there was only 20 million out the pot. So it was less than 20%. It was like 16%.
That's still amazing numbers to me. Like to make 20 million from the gate. Like live people. Wow. Fucking wow.
Yeah, but bro, think about it. Fucking the WrestleMania is a 2-day event. You get what I'm saying? Like that was some PBC shit. When Sean Porter fought Broner, that was a Saturday, and then if you had a ticket to that fight, you could come back the next day to watch Francis Barthélemy.
37 seconds in the last round, and
yeah, they kind of going at it right now, bro. They putting it all on the line right now.
27 seconds left, and Team TBV's betting crew would have again marched successfully forward. That's Troy Isley on points. That's Antillian on points. 2 for 2 so far. Actually, 3 for 2 so far. Fucking Shaw.
Eric Bonet with like a 10-punch flurry, bro. But he's wobbly right now. This shit is wild. They're going in. Damn, at the last minute. What's gonna happen with Eric Bonet, man? Cause damn, bro.
Nah, nothing's gonna happen, bro. My man, look at his
feel for him.
Look at his resume. His last like 5-6 fights have been in Ecuador or Colombia. Like he's gonna go back over there, get a couple of those fights, cause these guys gotta have wins for these promoters to call them back to give them these opportunities. So they go back to their country, which is Ecuador for him, and he'll pick up another 3-4 wins and wait around for the phone call. As you can see, he fights once per year.
By the way, brother, did you see who's training Santillan?
No, who?
Garcia, Robert Garcia.
Robert.
Well, unfortunately for Robert, he's not been able to turn Santillan into a killer.
He just need like that little X factor, man. That maybe.
Nah, you either got it or you don't in this sport, man.
You think
Santillan,
so?
you know what? Santillan reminds me of Vanez Martirosyan. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Top Rank had Vanez Martirosyan like 30-0 with a WBC interim or silver, and they would not take the leash off him. They would not.
Vanez was a tough motherfucker, though. But he never really amounted to much.
He was never able to show it either while under Top Rank. He had to get away from Top Rank, get to Al Heyman. Then he got like a draw with Islandri Laura. He lost to like Boo Boo in the world title shot, things like that. But it's like you said, he never amounted to nothing. But these guys know. They know, these matchmakers know, and that's why they kept the leash on him 30-something. And as soon as he broke free, they don't want to let me do me. You in the ring with Laura. It was a good fight. Did
y'all see the punch stats?
For this fight? Nah, why?
Well,
they
threw less. He threw 100 less.
And landed more?
Landed 10 more total and 20 more to the body total.
Yeah, he ain't going to take it from the house fighter. It'll be a bad week for me if betting, and I can't have a bad week. I'm like fucking Harvey. What's Harvey's name in that show? Oh, I'm Harvey Specter. Yes. I always win.
Oh, okay.
Harvey Specter. Hell yeah, they gave it to the house fighter. 31-16 improves. Let's go.
Damn.
One of the cards was 96-94.
Yo,
I started watching Suits because everybody keeps talking about it.
Yeah, so that was a Suits reference. I'm Harvey Specter, baby. I fucking win. All I do is win.
I keep seeing that shit on Netflix, man.
Bro,
I be wanting
it's
to click on
good.
it, but I'm just.
Let me tell you, if you ain't got nothing to do, it's perfect to watch because you so late. We so late. There's like 8 seasons. I'm only on season 2.
There's 8 seasons?
Bro,
God damn.
No, that shit is fire too. I'm only on season 2 and I'm happy, so I can't wait to get to season 8. Like, I laugh all the
to y'all
time.
motherfuckers, man.
No, listen to me. I laugh all the time. Every time I put on an episode, I find myself laughing out loud. Like, oh shit! I'm like, oh shit, my wife's asleep. Like, nah, they funny. They funny.
They be hitting you with the knee slappers, yeah?
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on season 1. I finished episode 1.
And you like it?
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Bro, first of all, they smoke weed. I mean, it's everything you want it to be. It's got every element: sex, drugs.
It started off with the dude selling weed.
Bro, exactly. He got like fucking 4 pounds in the briefcase. Nah, that shit fire. I love that show.
Hey, y'all want to hear something wild? I just now got my wife to get into Breaking Bad, like literally like 3 weeks ago. And we just like binged it like the whole way through.
I never got into Breaking Bad.
What?
Nah, what is that? Like the Office show?
Man,
Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
You've never seen Breaking Bad? You want to talk about drugs and money and shit like that?
Let me see. Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, I certainly never watched this.
Bro, me either. I've never seen it. It's on Netflix though, right?
Certainly never watched
Y'all
this.
never saw Breaking Bad.
Never.
Brother,
never.
It
Jennifer,
was on FX, back in the day, but now it's just on Netflix. You could watch all 5 seasons. It's insane.
Jennifer, you on the wrong channel. She said, does somebody think it was a robbery? Girl, we all have money on Santi Young over here.
No way she said that.
We have money on Santi Young over here. You actually the wrong channel.
Please, somebody answer my question. Jennifer, I don't know, man. I wasn't really paying attention like that, but yeah, I didn't think it was a robbery. Look at their faces. Eric Bonet was lumped up. He was lumped.
Bro, you know what show I like, and I can't wait to come back? The one on HBO. The one that's called Us, or For Us, About Us, something like that. This Is Us. It's about the disease that took over and the fucking world is ending, and everybody's like, it's on some not Breaking Bad. It's on some zombie shit. Come on, man. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, who said that? Where is that? Somebody said, Ness, you tripping. Who said that? What am I tripping about exactly? Oh, Bougie and Broward, what you talking about? Because I'm making you rich. Oh, actually, you not rich because you was the one that asked for the fucking My Bookie parlay. But as you can see, I lost with you.
Breaking Bad top 5 TV show ever.
Hell yeah, yo.
Damn.
Breaking Bad is dope. I'm telling y'all.
Top
Breaking
5.
Bad is goated, yo.
He said goated.
I'm not fucking around.
Goated?
I don't even watch shows like that, but I tell you, because I started watching Breaking Bad right after I got out of the military. I was in the military, and I was getting ready to go to school. I didn't know what I was doing. So I had a lot of time at home, and I fucking watched that shit, the whole thing. I watched it in maybe like 3 or 4 days, and I was hooked. I could not stop. And it's 5 seasons.
Well, get hooked on Last of Us on HBO. That's the fire right there. That's why they win Emmy Awards. That's why they're the
Last
king.
of Us, I was catching that, yeah.
I like that shit.
And I was catching House of Dragon.
Oh, yeah. I watched that too.
Yeah.
I watched that too.
And I wasn't a
Damn,
big...
bro, everybody keeps talking about Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a...
watching Suits.
I'm not gonna front. I think Breaking Bad. I'm honestly shocked that you guys haven't seen Breaking Bad. Like, I think that is completely up your guys' alley. Like,
yo, people's like, yeah, look at Ryan talking about, yeah, Breaking Bad was a move. What the fuck?
Breaking Bad is.
Hey, yo, I'm not about
y'all.
to abandon Suits. It's too funny. It's not like a comedy, but it's like that witty funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. You quiet, all of a sudden, oh, you just laugh. Like, nah, I gotta keep watching Suits.
I have a rule, like I can only watch one show at a time, so.
Cause it's too much, man.
Yeah, my man's drinking Coronas. I don't know that I've ever seen Ness with a beer in his hand.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never seen it with a beer.
Florida Ness, baby. Florida Ness. I got the
Mexico.
You know what I'm saying?
He just came back from vacation, so maybe he had a few little brewskis, you know, on the beach.
Nah, I'm coming back to Vegas to tear shit up, man. You know, I've been out there too long, chilling.
I hear you, man. Dude, I saw you because you know we're friends, you know, on social media. Me and Ness go back for a lot of people that don't know. I've been friends with him on Facebook for like a long ass time, so I always watch. You know, when he goes on vacation and shit.
You came to one of the appreciation nights, man, and you gave me like this whole fucking like you came with a girl to one of the appreciation nights, didn't you?
Yeah. I came with one of my friends because I am married, but she was one of my friends. A mutual friend between me and my wife.
Yeah, and you gave me this like little pack of weed, not weed, but like a whole little thing. It had like a one banger pipe. You gave me mad shit. It was pretty dope.
Motherfucker, I gave you some shit called Moon Rocks.
No, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And I had never smoked no Moon Rock before. That shit was dope.
Yeah. That was kind of like before dabs were like the big thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
what was the appreciation like back then? Because I've never been to one.
Which one that was Vegas, right? You went to Vegas, right?
I went to the Vegas one. And the thing is,
you went to the best one, though.
I be getting mad at you because you be like, oh, the Vegas one, you know, it wasn't lit like that. Because, you know, I didn't go to the New York one. Yeah. I didn't go to the other ones.
No,
but the Vegas one was dope. Yo.
I just say it wasn't lit like New York because we had double the amount of people in New York than we did in Vegas. But Vegas is special in its own right because, bro, we had Deontay Wilder, Telly Swift, Marcellus Wilder, Peter Quillen,
Caleb
Plant, Jordan Plant, all at the same time, and they were so accessible. Like, yo, we was just chilling at the pool.
Bro, we had
it was insane.
Had chocolate.
Yeah, Peter Quillen was there too. It was insane the way that it was such a.
It was intimate. The word is intimate. Because it just felt like a house party that you just throw with like some good people, like a good circle around you. You know what I mean? And it was dope.
I think nobody was like bombarding. Oh, let me get a picture, Wilder. Let me get an autograph. Like everybody was just like they was just like talking to the champ. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was disrespectful. Everybody was. It wasn't a line. It was a conversation. It was like a mood. It was dope.
I loved it.
Yeah,
bro.
I think this one's gonna be a vibe too.
It's gonna be a vibe, trust me. And if I could have made it to that one, you know what? I probably fucking can. But it looks like you guys are probably sold out of tickets and stuff.
Not
the
appreciation night because you know, I'm trying to break the record for New York, man. So I need y'all help. Like I'm so mad. I want this one has to be the best. Like, look at the lineup. We got crazy guests coming through. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we got
that shit seems wild.
Adrian Clark, which is the manager of Earl Spence. We got Hakeem Rahman Jr., Akin Barak, both from The Zone and Sirius XM. Ken Porter, Sean Porter, Coach Kevin Cunningham. We got heavyweight Brandon Moore. We got Coach Rachel Donaire, and also the manager. Right before her husband's big fight on Saturday, she'll be with us on Friday. We got Marquise Taylor coming off the big win with Yoelvis Gomez. Kenny Sims just became your regular champ at 140. Coach Bill Haney, trainer of the year, trainer of the undisputed champ, Devin Haney. We got undisputed champ, Alicia Bumgarner. We got up-and-coming prospect, Tiger Johnson out of Ohio. Prentice Brewer coming through, youngest trainer in charge. Mariciela Cornejo off the back of that Clarissa Shields fight. We got, the biggest influence out of Phoenix, Arizona, two-tone superstar coming through. We want to give him an award. And we got Bruce Shushu Carrington also coming through from Brownsville, New York.
And then guess who bought not one, not two, but 4 fucking tickets?
Who?
Vito Melnacki Jr.
Damn. That's what's up. Shout out
So
to Vito.
And his father, and I'm assuming mom and his girl gonna be there.
Dope. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was a good time. Listen, for everybody who was thinking about maybe purchasing a ticket or going out there, for the fights or whatnot, you gotta get a ticket to the appreciation night. That shit is just fun. You get to hang around with a bunch of boxing heads. You know what I mean? Everybody knows, the working man, they don't got fucking friends that really know boxing like that. You know what I mean? You get to hang around with a bunch of people that really know their shit, that really know what they're talking about. That was my favorite part, honestly, because for me, when I was at work, dude, I'm kind of like a nerd. Like my previous job, I was a chemistry specialist. I was dealing with a bunch of fucking nerds and shit. They didn't know the first thing about boxing, bro. So I couldn't talk to it with them. You know what I mean? When I went to the appreciation night, you got a bunch of people that knew a bunch of stuff about boxing. It was great. You get to talk about it. They had world champions there. The food was great. You guys had parting gifts, right? With a box, with the little baggies to go with the. I think a couple people had signed gloves. I think the WBC sponsored it, and they had like little green belts to take home. Like, man, that shit was lit, yo. Like, it was honestly, it was so much fun. Put it this way, I had just gotten accepted to my new job at the time, and I needed to pass a drug test. But, with the way that shit was going, you know what I mean? The way that shit was flying around that day, I just decided to say fuck it, you know what I mean? And I had to fake it till I made it, later down the line. But
That's why you got to keep the fake piss in the glove compartment just in case, bro. You never know when they're going to touch.
Brother, I got a story and a half for you guys the way I got that job, man, because I was pissing dirty as hell after that appreciation night, because we was chilling there with what's his face, with damn Joe, man, Info Joe, dude.
Info Joe.
Dude, Info Joe that dude just walks around with he got that aura of just dankness, bro. Like, the dude is
yo, he started,
just so cool.
He started his own edible company. It's called Puff Puff Pastries.
Yeah, I saw that. I see how you shout him out, and you let the voices be heard whenever you can. Like, dude, Info Joe's such a solid dude, bro. Solid. Him and his wife are just so cool, man. Loved him. That was just a fun night, man. And then we did like that one challenge at the end. Remember when we was doing like the?
Oh yeah.
Trying to be,
Yo, Danny, what's the name of that challenge? It was.
The 10 hit?
Huh? It was
the one you did with Wiz?
Nah, the 10 hit with Wiz. That's iconic. No, it was like remember the Schmurder? No, Ray Schmurder and them. They had that hit song, so they had a challenge for that song.
The Shmoney Dance.
No, man. Ray Schmurder, man. Not
Bobby Schmurder?
No, not the dudes.
Ray Sherman.
Oh, Sherman. I'm sorry. I said
the Slim Jim and the other guy.
Yeah.
Was that challenge when everybody's like all freeze?
They said it's the mannequin. They called it the mannequin. The mannequin challenge. Bro, that shit was lit, bro. We did the mannequin challenge. That was pretty fun.
That was a fun one, yo. I was struggling with that.
I gotta find that shit. I gotta find it. It's on the YouTube channel somewhere. I wonder.
I've never seen that. That's dope.
I wonder if that's what it's called.
That's when everybody freeze, right? When
everybody was just frozen. Yeah.
Nah, that shit. Yo, we did that. I had Titan Media did that for us. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Because right now we waiting. People are asking about the Keyshawn fight. It has not started yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting.
Top of the